The role of writers in video game development. Hello, welcome to the first of 3 videos on writing for video games. This video is part of our Insider series, where we explore the ins and outs of various creative fields, to help bring an insider's look into how to successfully pitch and sell creative ideas across a variety of markets and industries. In this video we will go over the role of writers in video game development, and the process top writers go through to write blockbuster games. In the next video, we will profile the top 5 video game writers of 2023, and explore their work and impact on the industry. And in the third and final video, we will discuss how to write for a successful video game franchise. Before we get into the video, please check out the description for a link to our new video game pitch deck template. If you've got a fresh idea or story you know would make a great video game, make sure to pick up a copy of our template, which will help you capture and package all the critical details of your game into a sellable, professional, polished pitch deck presentation. We've helped hundreds of creators pitch and sell their creative ideas, and our newest template is designed to help creators sell their first video game concept. Also, make sure to subscribe and like to help support our work, and to get alerted when the next video in the series is posted. Okay, let's get into the video. Video games have come a long way since the earliest days of the arcade game, known for their basic gameplay mechanics and storylines. Today, video games are a multi-billion-dollar industry enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. And a modern video game's success is often determined by its story and characters, and the writers behind these stories play a crucial role in the game development process. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the importance of writers in the video game industry and the process they go through to write some of your favorite games. Video games are an immersive form of entertainment that can transport players to new and exciting worlds. A well-written story and compelling characters can elevate a video game from being simply a fun pastime to a truly memorable and emotionally impactful experience. A video game's story is often the driving force behind the player's experience, guiding them through the game world and providing a context for their actions. It's the writers who create the foundation for the player's journey through the game. Additionally, writers play a crucial role in creating a game's world and characters. They are responsible for developing the game's lore, creating interesting and complex characters, and weaving the threads of the game's story together into a cohesive and engaging narrative. A game's writing can also shape the player's understanding of the game world, as well as their relationship with the game's characters. For example, if a writer creates a character that is particularly memorable, such as Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series or Master Chief from Halo, it can become a beloved part of the player's experience. This is why video game writers are often compared to filmmakers, as their work is just as important to the overall success of a video game as the visuals and gameplay mechanics. The process of writing for video games is a complex and multidisciplinary effort that involves collaboration between writers, game designers, and other members of the development team. The following is a high-level overview of the steps involved in writing a successful video game. During the conceptualization phase, writers work with the development team to brainstorm ideas and determine the overall vision for the game. They also work to develop a solid understanding of the game's setting, characters, and story. This includes researching historical or cultural references, conducting interviews with subject matter experts, or immersing themselves in similar fictional worlds. During pre-production, the writers create a detailed outline of the game's story, including the key events, characters, and themes. Once the game's story has been outlined, the writers begin the process of writing the script. This involves creating dialogue and other in-game text, as well as working with the development team to ensure that the game's story and characters are properly integrated into the gameplay mechanics. In order to make the player's experience seamless and immersive, the script must be written in such a way that it can be easily translated into the game world and mechanics. This often involves considering things like character motivations, pacing, and tone, which can be challenging to get right. Once the script is complete, the game is playtested to ensure that the story and characters are engaging and that the game mechanics are working as intended. Playtesting is an essential part of the video game development process, as it allows writers to see their work in action and gather feedback from players. Based on the feedback from playtesting, the writers may make revisions to the script and continue iterating until the game is launched. During playtesting, you will observe players as they play through the game and take note of any areas where the story, characters, or dialogue are not working as intended. This can include areas where the story is unclear, the characters are not engaging, or the dialogue is confusing. Based on this feedback, you will make revisions to the script and dialogue to improve the overall experience for players. It is important for video game writers to be open to feedback and willing to make revisions to their work. A successful video game franchise is built on a foundation of quality storytelling and engaging characters, and a writer's ability to harmonize feedback from a multitude of sources, while ensuring that the heart and soul of the game is not lost, is what sets the top writers in the industry apart from the rest. In conclusion, writers play a critical role in shaping the player experience and helping to create memorable and engaging video games. From crafting compelling storylines and characters to world building, creating dialogue and shaping the tone and style of the game, writers help to create immersive and enjoyable experiences that players will remember for years to come. We hope you enjoyed part 1 of this Insider series on the video game industry. In our next video we will cover the contribution of 5 of the best writers in the video game industry. In the meantime, remember to grab our video game pitch deck template in the description. And please like and subscribe to help support our work. See you next time.